Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone had a good night last night. We are going to get things started in just a second, okay? We're going to get things started in a second. I just wanted to say good morning real quick and test out my audio, make sure we are good to go. Um, Hit the like button as you're coming in. If you're on the replay, good morning. Good morning, sis. How are you? We're going to get into what's called a reaction video. Okay. It's called a reaction, period. Okay. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Hit the like button and let's get started.
Roundy.
Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is time, oh yeah. I want to know if I could be the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Hopefully, there's not too much of an echo in the room that I'm in right now. Oh, geez. The minute I go live, let me put these dogs out. Okay. Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope everyone's doing well. Look, we're gonna get right into it because we don't have like 2 seconds to waste at all. I'm gonna see if I can find. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Let me just check and see because I want to see if I can find this post from yesterday. If not, you may have already seen it somewhere out here on the YouTube streets. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if this is available. Everyone, go ahead and hit the like button for me. If you are sitting on the outside looking in and you want to be part of this chat, you can do that. You can do that. All you need to do is hit subscribe. My chats are always subscriber only. At least subscriber at the bare minimum. So that's where we are on that. Uh-oh, I just messed that up. Okay. Oh man. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for the post from yesterday. Maybe she took it down. Okay. Okay, she took it down. So I was over at Myjazzylife and I went over to see if she still had it posted. So Jasmine put out not so much of a veiled threat, just basically like she was looking in her back office and oh, there it is. Okay. Let me share my screen because maybe some of you saw it, maybe some of you did not, and then I can explain to you what you're seeing back here. Since she wants to show her back office, girl, go right on ahead. Let me see. Let's get some YouTube 101 popping. Okay, let's see. Is right here. Okay. All right. Okay, so good morning, everyone. I hope you don't mind. We're gonna skip the formalities because I want to make the most of the time this morning. So, BougieGang, good morning, everybody, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And say hi to each other, and let's get this thing popping. Okay, so right here, Jasmine has a post, and let's listen to what she's saying.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, damn. Like, damn. Oh my God. It's about that time. It's time to just go ahead. 100% of your video. That just goes to show who is truly obsessed with your girl. I'll be taking your video down. Have a blessed day. It's about that time again. Y'all want to see who's the most obsessed with me? Like,
so what's
oh my
interesting to me
God.
is she said it's about that time again. Do you remember when maybe about a year ago she said accidentally she took a bunch of videos down and she said that it was her marketing company that did that because I don't know. I can't remember the reasoning, but she said somehow, some way, her marketing company that she used to be involved with, that used to take like half of her check, um, did something and it basically unleashed something on a bunch of people, right? And including her mamiana, because that also made everybody kind of pissed. It made Ming, it demonetized a bunch of videos because they were in the middle of a collab and because they were all sharing a intro, because the computer, the algorithm found an aspect of the video that was a dead match, it flagged or it pulled all of these videos into what they say is kind of like a copyright ID, where if you go into your studio, you can see this information and it gives you some choices of what you want to do. If you're in a collab with someone, obviously you would archive it. You can delete it, whatever, but you can archive it. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm in a collab with so and so. We're sharing videos back and forth. That's obviously not something I want to content ID claim on or whatever. But anyway, long story short, she's in her back office and the computer has identified, as you can see, 20% match, 30% match, whatever the case might be. So she takes this as people are obsessed with her. She's weird. Um, I didn't like go look at each one of these videos to see like at the end of the day, we know some of the names on here, maybe even most of the names. These are clearly reaction channels that are coming up. Why is every reaction channel not on there? Because I don't know, everybody does their videos differently, and for whatever reason the computer seems to be flagging certain accounts, and or not flagging so much, it's picking up on certain videos and not picking up on other videos. I can't really speak to it, right? I'm not the computer. But that's what it does. We all have access to this page, either if someone has used your content or your content is being used by someone else. See how it says 20% of their video? And then if it's your video, it'll say someone used, so 20% of their video is a percent match to Okay. So she puts up
All right, you
another book.
guys. So I just removed about 50 pages worth of people trying to post videos
Mm,
about me. And honestly, this is just the first step. If they take their video, they want to appeal, I will go ahead and move forward with the whole process of me just getting paid for their content. Sometimes we got to do what we got to do. All
mm,
right, you guys. So I just removed about 50 pages
mm. Yeah,
worth of
when was
people
this? This was
trying
12
to
hours
post videos
ago.
about me. And honestly, this is just the first step. If they take their video, they want to appeal, I will go ahead and move forward with the whole process of me just getting paid for their content. Sometimes we got to do what we got to do. All right. It's about that time again. Y'all want to see who's the most obsessed with me?
Okay, so
Like,
I
oh
had
my
seen the
God.
first. So anyway, okay, that's that on that. So Jasmine is feeling herself today. She put up the fist emoji. She's taking her power back. Someone's mad. Okay? She's clearly mad. Look, this woman has misplaced anger. So today in the poll, go ahead and make sure that you vote. What's more disturbing about these moms? The misplaced anger. It's like, bitch, seriously. And I'm talking about period anybody. The misplaced anger. So that could be Jasmine, that could be any of these mommies, that could be any train wreck mommy you want it to be, but what's more disturbing about these mommies? The misplaced anger, the poor choices, the lack of self awareness, or the overall low life living. At the end of the day, the choice is yours every day, and you can't keep making the same mistakes, doing the same things, living the same lifestyle, and expecting a different result when you're not putting in the effort. But the effort that you decide to put in on a Wednesday is to go through and do claims on accounts. And YouTube did the work for her, because at the YouTube computer picks up on certain videos, right? So they picked up on certain videos and they basically did the work for her. All you have to do is click a button. And it is what it is. Hey, Kitten Zombie, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a shame. It's a shame. So let's get into this, okay? um I don't know if we're going to get a chance to talk about lives life, but we're going to try. Okay, but let's get into this. We might have to get into live later or tomorrow. I might have to do a separate reaction, but let's. And this is a reaction video. Okay, this is a reaction video, and it is and I don't really have to say this. I'm not obligated. At the end of the day, I've got my disclaimers, boop, and all of that. But this is definitely commentary on that ass, regarding a video that was posted yesterday. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. And it's protected under fair use. And it's for commentary, it's for criticism, and it's certainly for educational purposes. And nobody has to like it. If you like it, hit that like button. Thank you so much. And if it's not for you, then you are welcome to come back when we are discussing something else that is more to your pleasing. But at the moment, we are getting ready to listen and give some watch time, and that's it, and that's all. Foodie Beauty just tried doing the same thing, and she just shut her channel down because she couldn't control the CCs. What is that? The comments? The CCs control the, I'm not sure what that is. She just shut her channel down because she couldn't control the CCs. Okay. Let's see. Hipster is feeding her starving ego. Well, that takes attention off of him. I've got one question. So Pearls of Wisdom, I'm assuming there was a name change there. Can you hit me up on Instagram so I know what's what? Because clearly you have a wrench. So I'm sure you're someone who I know who you are. At least from being a mod, but I don't recognize the new name. So if you can just hit me and let me know um what's going on, because I was just like, that's a new name and I don't recognize it. So just let me know confidentially on Instagram if you wouldn't mind. That way I have a clear idea of what's going on. Because when you guys change names, y'all, I don't know. Your girl does not read minds. So let me clue me in on what's going on. Okay. Um, all right. Okay. Okay, let's look at this, okay? I think I'm gonna leave the chat up just because I don't know I didn't watch this last night, girl. I was asleep. I was minding my own business and asleep. So I don't know what this was, but we're getting ready to find out. Let's see. Let me set this up. Ooh. Didn't I just have the Jasmine sleeping? Oh. Um Oh wow. Okay, guys, just bear with me. Where is it? All right, we're gonna keep going. I'll find it. Let's get started. So this is a video that was last night on Extra Jazz and Chris, and let's start back just a little bit further. I felt like that was a good place, but let's go ahead and we're gonna come in somewhere around here.
Look at you, my parents. Real talk. Nigga, I haven't seen a Christmas gift since I was 15 years old.
But I
maybe 14.
My mom gets me stuff. If it's not for me, then it's
why 18 and they out and they have a job. Is that what we talking about? And they have a job?
But I got my mama something.
So I would give them out. So hold on. Okay. So I would give them something. Meaning like some shoes or something. Like I would give them something just to show like
not me. I'm giving you underwear, I'm giving you detergent, I'm giving you snacks for college.
She on some other
I'm giving you stuff essentials that you're gonna need when you go to college, okay? Because that's me. Because that's what I got. I got essentials. I got noodles, I got spaghettios, those were y'all. And
hold on,
Chris, be quiet.
My mama used to give me a whole bunch. That's all I ate.
Hold on.
That's why I bought my kids.
For Christmas?
Well, mama just used to buy me baskets.
For your birthday too?
Yeah, that's what I like.
SpaghettiOs?
Well, that's something
with the ABCs?
No. Just the regular SpaghettiOs, the O's. But what's SpaghettiOs? I like SpaghettiOs. But that's all I ate in college. That's all. I didn't eat noodles. I ate SpaghettiOs.
In college?
They said 18, so yeah. That's all I ate.
Okay, I was in college when I was 20-something years old.
My mom was like, "You want SpaghettiOs?" I was like, "Yeah, SpaghettiOs." A whole bunch of cans. She's like, "Taylor." I was like,
SpaghettiOs.
Babe, I used to eat that. That's probably why I was so skinny and simple, because all I ate was SpaghettiOs. Oh my God, I think I hear him. Bring him here. Please.
In Temple or at Temple? Was she at Temple University in Pennsylvania?
Bug up, y'all. Y'all stick about to be on 10. He be like, look, why didn't you have the same energy to defend Kaylin yesterday when they were bullying her online, but you defend a man?
Okay, so this is what I know so far. I didn't watch the whole live of Jasmine with the kids and trying to collect cash apps for Kaylin's birthday. See, this is the problem. Jasmine has a very adult platform, and by adult I mean it is a mommy centered channel. She can call it a family channel all she wants. We know what it is. When you're playing music that is not eligible for children, when you are doing things that are questionable, you talk about adult subject matters, you are not a family channel at all. But she can call it whatever she wants. That's not my business to convince her what her channel is. Jasmine is not on my level. And as far as I'm concerned, like, I don't know this woman. I don't know her from a hole in the wall. We have very different experiences. And at the end of the day, if she wants to call herself a family channel, who am I to try to convince her. I'm not going to spend 5 minutes of time trying to convince her of anything. She calls it a family channel, whatever. At the end of the day, you have a very problematic channel where people come and troll you. They cuss you out. They talk about your past. They talk about your sexcapades, all of the terminations, pregnancies, all the men, the plan Bs, everything, right? But you choose to put a minor child in front of your audience on her birthday and just walk away. There's no birthday cake. There's no cupcakes. I'm not saying she need to give her any type of special party. I'm just saying it wasn't giving birthday. It was giving. Jasmine left her 3 young daughters in front of a camera on her problematic channel and expected adults to do the right thing. That if there's adults out here who are not doing the right thing, you all of a sudden expect people to sprout wings and do the right thing when maybe there's people out here who feel like they want to prove a point. I don't know. Not my problem. I would never do something like that, but she did. And a lot of people had a lot to say about it. Jasmine, who rarely pulls down a video, pulled her video down, and clearly there's a problem. Okay, so if you didn't know, now you know. I just gave you the cliff notes. She's pissed. So, i.e., she's running around, she's flagging channels, she's pissed off, and this is what's going on. If you want to see the beginning part of this video, go ahead. It's posted on Extra Jazz and Chris. We're starting at minute 51 and 46.
Kaylin, first of all, let me say this. Shout out to my moderators for commenting on my channel and deleting all those comments, having energy. I'm not going to sit here and act like I am now. I'm kind of just, how you say it, free. There's no kids right now. There's no older kids that understand what's going on. Kaylin, she kind of defended herself. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're mad. You put your kid in an adult environment, unattended. It tells the adults when you clock in to be aware of what's going on. But you sit up here and you put your daughters, your young children, out in front of adults. Like it's the delusion for me of putting your kids in harm's way and expecting that people are going to always do the right thing. If you put your kid in the middle of the street, it's possible they can get hit by a car, right? Someone might see, someone might not see. Does that make that person who's driving down the street a bad person? There are some people who, on this internet, the only thing they do is come to troll. So you're expecting people who love doing the wrong thing to do the right thing just because they see your kid and they don't fuck with you, but they like to come and fuck with you? That's what we're doing now. We're testing people.
But I didn't want to sit here. I wanted to show Kaylin that, like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Kaylin,
she's 10 years old and you are at work. This isn't Facebook. This isn't Instagram where maybe you can control it a little bit better. You don't need to teach a 10-year-old, a 30-year-old woman's lessons. Like, when are you going to get, like, does she need to know everything you know? That's why it's called child. That's why you're called mother. We do it so they don't have to, right?
Wants to be in their social media life, and I need to show her. Kaylin, fuck them. They ain't nobody.
Yeah, but as a kid with a kid channel, as a child with a true children's channel, they don't have comments and they can't go live for a reason. Hello? So you want to show her what it's like to be on a big girl channel when she's not a big girl? She's 10. She's 10 in the 4th grade.
Right now, I don't give a fuck, okay? Sometimes you can just come on here and just not give a fuck. That's how I feel right now. But Kaylin said she can read y'all's comments. So the ones that got on there and trying to be in dishes, and I'm gonna say this also. For the people that keep saying, like, why don't you just hide your kids from social media and not post them? First of all, my main channel is a family channel. I'm not gonna hide my kids. My kids grew up in the social media life. My kids want to be content creators. That's why I made personal personal Instagram pages for them so that they can branch off. Yeah, they can eventually, when they have time, they can go back and delete comments, delete pictures, that they don't like. They can delete those pictures. I haven't made legendary one because Chris is like, not yet. He want to wait till he get a little bit older, then make him on Instagram. But you know, that's gonna be their branch. I'm starting a branch from them by making them an Instagram. That's a branch, and they're gonna just branch off from that one branch. Whether they go to YouTube, they can take over my YouTube. Kelly might take over my YouTube. She might say, "Fuck this! I'm gonna delete all of my comments. Put all mommy's comments, all mommy's videos private." And I'm, hey, baby, put all mommy's comments. I can't talk, y'all. Put all mommy's videos on private and start over. It's a branch. A lot of, and I see another comment. My Jasmine, oh, they said Myjazzylife. Why don't you get a real job?
If this goes away, we already know. Hey, Jasmine. Good morning, sis.
Who said content creator? Who said he has a real job? I'm a content creator, and technically, this is a job. My thing is, if I can bring in equal his income to the house, then why not do this? Why not make content? Why not post videos?
I mean, are we not surpassing, like, doesn't she understand? Like, if you think this is a job, if you know that this is a job, this is how you pay your bills, what in the world, like, what does it matter? I wouldn't care if you're outside collecting bugs. I'm sure that there's someone out here who's an epidemiologist, not epidemiologist. Is that what it's called? What do you call someone who is a bug scientist? Is it epidemiologist? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Let's just say you are a scientist, you are a geologist, okay? And mom and dad feel like you just collect rocks and go back to the university and write papers on them. How is this a career, right? Well, it is a career. It's a science career. Now, your dad, who might be a brain surgeon, he might be a neurologist. He might not accept that. He might think that geology and a PhD is not where it's at. It's an MD and an etymologist. Thank you so much, Journal Girl. So your dad might think neurology is the way to go. I'm literally a brain surgeon and I'm the smartest shit out here, right? And you're a PhD geologist and I just don't have respect for that, right? I'm drawing an analogy here. You are in social media. There's no one who's going to tell Tabitha Brown. There's no one that's going to tell anyone who is doing social media that they're not doing social media. There are plenty of people. Jackie Ina, Raven Elise did a podcast yesterday. Raven's been on YouTube since she was 14. She's been on almost 15 years. She's 29 years old. And you can't tell Raven she hasn't made millions of dollars and bought a beautiful home and done all of that. 15 years at the same job since she's 14. Jasmine, because you're dumb and stupid, you are still trying to convince people who are trolling you that your job is not a job. You guys tell me, I come here every day between 7:30 and 8:30 and I give you guys my commentary. You're not going to tell me this is not a job. You're not going to tell Steve Harvey that when he goes into his home office and does his commentary, when he does his radio show, that that's not a job. If it pays you money and it pays the bills and it makes you happy, it's a job, dummy. Stop trying to quantify the fact that you don't feel it's a job. You're projecting and you're trying to prove because you want it to make sense. And at the end of the day, you fell asleep on the job as a mother because you expected people to do the right thing for you and your children, and they did not. They did not and don't have to. Yes, as adults, you should do the right thing and you should leave children alone and you should not be trolling an audience, but you should not put your children in harm's way to prove a fucking point. You look stupid and dumb.
Bring him here, he's sleeping. Come here, Bush. Oh, my baby. You going with daddy. Anything that makes your time anything that takes your time is.
I don't know what's going on with my internet. All right, but we're going to bear with it. I don't know what's going on. It's just
a job. Thank you. This takes time.
Oh my God.
What do y'all think I do? So,
fatty.
for example, today I was on. It takes time. is anything that takes your time is a job. Thank you.
Damn, Chris, you thick. Thick. He got the same body as Tim Norman, guys.
This takes time. What do y'all think I do? So, for example, today I was on live stream for about 30 minutes for YouTube and Facebook, about 30 minutes. That took 30 minutes of my time. I edit 2 videos. Amaya actually has to do a voiceover. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
stop talking about it, dummy. Stop talking about it.
I was explaining to her what a voiceover. She didn't know what a voiceover was. I was explaining to her what a voiceover is and
she's 6.
What she has to do, and explain to her how it works. Y'all don't know, like, it takes a lot of work being an editor. Editing your videos is a lot of work because you got to sit here. And most of the time, so y'all, most of the time, not all the time, whenever I'm filming, I think, like, say I'm doing a vlog, I'm like, what kind of content, what kind of music am I going to use in this vlog? How am I going to do this vlog? What am I?
Okay, Jasmine, if you were intelligent enough, you could articulate that there's a creative process, that the creative process takes a long time, or the creative process comes with time and experience. But you are sitting here explaining to people who don't give a fuck. Like, when are you going to understand the people that are watching you right now? They just want to watch your cleaning video. They just want to see the kids. You keep addressing a very small audience that is trolling you, and you're actually looking crazy right now. Instead of spending time with your audience in a positive way, you love to come and it's like you're fighting dragons.
I think of stuff like that. Thumbnails.
Nobody cares.
Thumbnail, for example, I can take like 5 or 6, maybe 10 pictures to try to get the right thumbnail. That's me, because I take this
thumbnails still suck.
I be like, bro.
Yeah, baby, like,
Chris, shut the fuck up.
So why are you making me? I'd be like, babe, I look like my chin. It looks double chin. What? My chin be looking double chin sometimes.
My chin be
it's a lot of work. Filming and editing. It's not like going live for a black screen. Thank you. It's and live stream. Now let me just say, live.
I'm just waiting for the video to come down. I'm just waiting. Dun 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 dun.
It's just a add-on. Let me say that, because the longer you stay on, the more ads you can put on. I say like this: you can go live and post
she is running that yapper.
You go live and post a vlog. That's more money in your pocket for that
more
day.
More money.
You get what I'm saying? You said, "Did he fall back asleep?" He heard it, yeah.
Thumbnails.
Why are you blaming Jazz for weird people talking about kids? Why not bullying the bullies? Why not bully the bullies? And that's weird. Like, okay,
first off, hold on.
They were talking about.
Ain't nobody bullying nothing. I'm just gonna say that right now. Ain't nobody bullying nothing. It's just the fact that you get tired months after months seeing bullshit. Every time we put up something, a motherfucker want to sit up here and screenshot and zoom in and talk shit, and then motherfuckers want to sit up here and vouch for that whole ass nigga.
And then not only that, like, why are you so pressed about anything that has to go on in this household? As long as I am happy, my kids are happy, everybody around us is happy. Why are you, your individual life, depressed? Yeah, that's what.
Jasmine, but what you don't seem to understand is nobody cares if you're happy. Do you understand that? We're just watching your TV program. Nobody cares. Do you think that when John and Kate plus 8 broke up, the people really cared? Maybe some people did, but they just wanted to see the 8 kids. They just wanted to see them 8 kids and then the 2 other kids. They want to see, when are y'all going to get a new kitchen? When are you going to remodel? How big of a bus do y'all drive? When they broke up and they could see Kate crying, or when you watch Tribe of Many and Sarah's having one more baby, or let's just take it into real life. Well, another real life aspect. Let's look at Kim Kardashian. When Kim Kardashian sat up there and had preeclampsia, and then people are wondering why she didn't carry the last baby, and she almost died with, did she almost die with Saint or Psalm? Okay. People just want to see the train wreck, y'all. They just want to see the train wreck. They don't hate Kim. They wanted to see her pregnant again. They wanted to see her swollen again. They didn't care that she actually could have died. People don't care that Khloe just had a baby with a surrogate. They just want to see the shit show with her and Tristan. Do you get it?
Kids me, you're lying.
And then you come live drinking.
I can understand if you had actual proof, but you're lying, bro. You're lying. And I'm sick of it.
Man.
I'm sick of it. Ain't no more for me.
It's more your cup.
You done.
Just give me a sip.
Done.
And
Chris needs to get a drink of water.
Monetization. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. I'm working on. Let me say this. So the people that were saying like, "Oh, you need to protect your daughter" and all this stuff. Kaylin was. First of all, let me say this about you. Take her off of YouTube. Let me say this. Baby. Hold on. Not you. They were saying to take her off of YouTube.
Ew.
Kaylin is on YouTube. Kaylin been on YouTube for 10 years. 10 years. Now she can read. This is our norm. She knows what to expect. I hate to say this, but I have to talk to my child. I have to talk to my child, and I have to prep her. I'm like, Kaylin, okay, there might be like before we go live on Myjazzylife, Kaylin, there might be negativity, meaning there might be people that's going to hate on us. There might say negative stuff about mommy, and there might say negative stuff about you or other kids. She knows, and it's sad because I have to literally prep her for things like that. I have to prep her to understand that there are people out here and that don't give a fuck about her.
Why do you think it's a good idea to put your daughter then on your adult programming? Why do you think that that's a good or I don't know. I don't know. Look, that's her problem. That's her problem. And if that's what she wants to do as a mother, then you go right on ahead. But you can't control adults. You can only control what you can control. So because adults can't do the right thing in your eyes, you think that it's okay to subject your daughter to pain and misery and doubt. Just because you want to prove a point. You want to prove a point that people are wrong. So you would risk her mental well-being because yours is shot. Yours is shot, sis. It really is. It's no bueno, okay? Period.
They just want to hate on her.
Nobody wants to hate on a child. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's accurate. Ew, disgusting.
I gotta calm her down, y'all.
But I'm just saying, because I seen so many comments, and then we're just talking about her, like, oh, Kaylin, someone tried to call me to be slow. Kaylin,
I gotta calm her down, y'all. You feel me? I gotta calm her down.
Kaylin,
she be going ham.
Like, why are y'all so mad? Like, Kaylin
I gotta calm her down, man.
Kaylin loves social media. She loves it. She loves YouTube. Like how I came onto the scene. I love posting content. I've always loved. It was always an outlet. Like honestly, like now my life is different, but at the beginning it was an outlet.
Because of who? Because of who? Hey, let's talk about it.
My life. Let me talk about. I'm not done. It was an outlet. YouTube was my outlet.
Because of who?
I feel like I'm saying this.
Hey man,
let me talk. YouTube was.
Let you talk. She said, "Hey, it's different now because of who?"
YouTube was my outlet, y'all.
Chris, shut up. Chris,
shut up.
Chris, you got a big mouth. Chris, no one likes you.
Hey,
Chris, take a walk.
I had to tell
Jasmine,
her,
you are silly. Jasmine, you need to shut up.
Her life is different because of her. But she wants to be a YouTuber. She wants to grow her own not just YouTube. She wants to be Kaylin wants to be a content creator.
Baby, Kaylin.
Guys, it's Libra season.
She doesn't.
Hey guys, it's Libra season. Shouts out to all the Libras.
Talk to her about it.
Boop. Shouts out to all the Libras. Oh
said,
God, the Jazzy fam must be recording my video.
You whatever you got to do.
Jazzy fam, stop.
I don't want to go to college.
And when he told me that, I was like, Kaylin, you need to go to college because she wants to travel the world. I said,
oh really? She wants to travel the world.
She is smart.
And I said, Kaylin, you're gonna have to go to college.
Kaylin is smart.
Have to go to college.
I said, even if it's for 2 years, she wants to just be.
Tuna, what do you?
I mean, you don't need to go to college to be a social media content creator. Y'all, Kaylin be editing her own fucking videos, like for real.
Oh wow!
Sending it to me on my personal phone.
Yes,
my God.
Chris,
on his personal phone.
She edits her own fucking videos.
My God! Wow.
College is not for everyone because you know what? Like when I went to college, y'all, I feel like and that's why I say like maybe I'm gonna give her some time as far as sports because that's when college. Really, babe? That's when college came. I didn't want to go to college. What the fuck? I didn't want to go to.
You
I didn't
didn't
want to
need
go
it.
read and.
You didn't need it.
I wanted to go to college because I wanted to hoop. That's it.
That's the
only
reason
You
I
wanted to
went.
hoop.
Me
I
too.
got the easiest classes. It's easy.
And I
those who's on here and they haven't been in college and you want to hoop or play football with them, all you gotta do is get the easiest classes. The coaches, if they fuck with you, they're gonna give you the easiest classes you can pass and play and win. That's what you want to do. That's what they did with me.
Win.
I'm just being real with y'all.
And where did that get you,
I didn't want to go to
Chris?
college, y'all. I'm
Chris,
be honest.
where did that get you? That didn't even get you as an assistant coach at the worst college in the United States. Where are you? Where are you, sir? Were you at the plant? You at the warehouse? You at the hotel? What are you doing, sir? Pushing papers? Data entry? A regular schmegler job? What are you doing? So you can hoop? You took the easiest classes to finish with no degree, to get no education, to hoop, so that you could work at the YMCA on the evening shift with the little children whose parents are paying for them to be at the Y. Okay? You got a badge. Okay, yes. You went to college to hoop, to not get anything from it because you took the easiest classes so you could hoop and play, so you could get a badge at the Y. Good job, Chris. Good job.
I didn't want to go to college, but mom was like, look, if you want to play basketball, you're going to have to go to college. My mama was more so like, you know, when I went to
drunk.
I commend
I've been drinking.
When I went to Temple,
I've been
She
drinking.
put you on a pedestal and she held you accountable for everything you did at a young age.
Yeah.
That's dope, though.
She
That's
did.
dope.
She was
That's
like,
dope.
Mama was my coach, y'all.
Yeah,
she was
real
like,
talk.
you're going to go to college. She said, and in Temple, I didn't get a full ride. It was like a partial. My mom made payments. And I'm not going to say just my mom because it was my grandmother too. Payments before she, passed away. And my other grandmother, they paid. They was like, you're going to go to college. You're going to get a good education because at the end of the day, this before YouTube.
And then your
I
boy,
was like,
a man paid for my plane ticket to get to California to hoop. You feel me? Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just being real. They paid for me to go to California to hoop. They fuck with the boy. Hey, I'm nice like that. Y'all gonna see what? Y'all gonna see. I promise y'all.
Chris, you're not even an assistant coach to the assistant coach. So you're nice like that. What did it get you, sir? Why are you talking about it? You're 35 years old. Jasmine's trying to tell her story right now, and you're interrupting with your accolades. You want people to give you your flowers, and nobody cares, sir. Nobody cares. Jasmine literally is like, Chris, shut up. I'm trying to tell my story. Okay. Period. Chris, you're so fired. You're fired, sir. Period.
Yeah, y'all. I didn't want to go to college, but my mom, and when I got to Temple, I'm not gonna lie, when I got to Temple, I was like, man, this is so
And I got to have
hard. Like, and he was, my dad went to Temple. My dad went to, yes, Coach Kirby. He was there for a long time then.
Come to my school. Come to my,
The fact that you said that, he was there for a long time.
You were at Temple. How did you get to Houston Tillison?
Y'all, my moderator, I don't know if y'all know, one of my moderators on my channel, she was on my teammate. And she could tell y'all, she could vouch, because I was like, bro, fuck this shit. I don't think y'all understand what it's like being a college athlete.
Jasmine,
I am that person that's like, bro.
Jasmine, you've told us 100 times that you have a mod that used to play basketball with you. Why do you think that you are telling us something when you've told us a million times? We know that you have a moderator who played basketball with you. You've told us a million times. Why do you think no one knows? Girl, I'm sure people know. People probably been all up on her page. She might be feeding people all the tea on you. You never know. If I were you, I would stop highlighting that and STFU.
I can't do this shit. What the fuck? I could not make it. You see the difference with me and Chris, he can run for a long time. I can't. And y'all probably like, Jasmine, you did soccer. I cannot run for a long time.
Yeah. Hey,
that bitch is doing fucking Indian runs
man.
over and over and over. And I was like, oh my God, our point guard is so fast. I can't do this.
Real talk though.
Flipping tractor tires.
I'm an energy bunny.
I ordered 4.
You are. Y'all see that look on?
I ordered 4.
I'm an energy bunny. I can go for days. You feel me? It don't matter what the cause is. I'm gonna go for days.
He really can.
Guaranteed. Yeah. I'm like that. I'm like that.
That's why I want baby number. What number? That? 6. We have 5 kids. Baby number 6. That's see why, right?
You said what?
I say you see why I want baby number 6.
Bro, chill.
No, I'm waiting on the
He
baby.
said
Y'all.
chill.
I want to get married. I really want to get.
You see what I'm saying? This is all. Jasmine is only, babe. Hold on one second, please.
Very, and I want to look so beautiful. I want to be fat in my way. I want to get drunk. Okay, I don't want to be able to.
Okay, Jasmine is using this event to troll Chris because Jasmine, really and truly, Jasmine's mad because she likes Chris's energy when Chris is mad because she's mad, and then she trolls him for a baby. She wants a baby. He wants her to shoot that club up so bad, so bad. She wants the Chris juice. She wants to secure. See, one baby is not doing the trick. She feels like she needs one more. And Chris is a whole clown. Do you hear me? He's a whole clown.
Maria M. Then why does Jazz and many others have their kids on YouTube? Wait.
Jasmine can have her kids. She can have her grandkids. She can have Chris's kids. She can have the neighbor's kids. She can have all the kids in the whole world on here if she wants to. It's not going to change a thing. People are still coming for you, Jasmine. I mean, it's obvious to see. I mean, I can see it. You can't see it.
Oh my God, she talk her shit.
People been trolling you since I found your channel 4 years ago.
Take away social media away from her and install books.
This is, yes, family channel, but it's the sex talk, alcohol, disgusting girl fights will keep.
Install that into her head.
Thank you for making that point, ma'am.
Come home. I mean, of course I said it, but he's more so like, come home, Kaylin.
Hold on one second. In my bag with KP, great point. Let me highlight it. Hold on, because I'm like reading the comments on another screen. Hold on. In my bag with KP. Why don't I see it on this side? I don't see it. It probably hasn't came up yet. I wonder if this side is behind. Okay, in my bag with KP says, let me see. Why can't I see it on this side? That's weird. Okay, I'm looking at my other screen. Anyway, in my bag with KP says the sex talk, the alcohol, the disgusting girl fights will keep her on this bottom rung of earning. She will never attract a new audience because her channel is not welcoming. It's welcoming to trash. The only reason why we're looking at it and you're not trash is because apparently there's something in this shit show that you enjoy. I mean, at the end of the day, that's one thing that people have to also reconcile. Like, if you like a shit show, well, welcome. Okay? It's a shit show. But to me, I enjoy this type of content because there's somewhere out here that some people truly believe that this is exceptional momming. And it's not. Now, are all of us amazing mothers? Are all of us doing it amazing at every time? We all make mistakes. Sometimes you might yell at your kid and realize, oh, my bad. Okay, I was wrong. Mommy was wrong. Or you are a little severe with punishment. Maybe you take the phone away. Maybe, however you manage, discipline in your home. We don't always get it right. Okay. Sometimes you're asleep on your job. You didn't realize there was a homework assignment due, or you didn't get the hair done before picture day. None of us are getting it perfect every single time. Right. But this woman enjoys highlighting the low life living and thinking that we're supposed to eat it, thinking that we're supposed to exalt it, think that we're supposed to celebrate it just because she's being human. And what people are trying to tell her is maybe that they do want better for her, but what they're also telling is her, we just want better programming. Okay. But what people also have to realize is that it is what it is. I'm not asking Jasmine to do anything different. I don't give a fuck. Well, the day that I get tired of watching this is the day that I move on. I'm not tired of watching it. She can be who she wants to be. I think where the sore point comes in is that there are people who, in her opinion, she feels like troll her and harass her about being who she is. Girl, keep doing you. That's all I got to say.
Sure.
But the conversations about you expecting people to think that you're the bomb.com,
and sometimes
bitch, you're not.
She has no choice but to do it. If she don't do it, she getting her tablet.
And your man is fugazi.
I want her to read.
Well, I mean,
understand.
And I'm glad that I have him
and read different books.
I'm glad I'm having to, like,
Chris, when was the last time you read a book
about that? Because y'all know, like, honestly, I've never been that reader. You know, my mom used to tell me to go home and read, and I'd be like, bro, I'm not reading that ish. I can't even. First of all, I can't even read it. Like, and that's me being honest. Like, my mom helped me a lot. I could not. I was not. And that's me being honest. Like, bro, I'm not reading that ish. I can't even. First of all, I can't even read it. Like, and that's me being honest. Like, bro, I'm not reading that ish. I can't even. First of all, I can't even read it. Like, and that's me reading. I'd be like, bro, I'm not reading that ish. I can't even. First of all, I can't even read it. Like, and that's me being honest. Like, reading that ish. I can't even. First of all, I can't even read it. Like, and that's me reading. I'd be like,
this woman has learning disabilities.
I can't even.
She's admittedly she can't even read.
Being honest, like, bro, I'm not reading that ish. I can't even.
She's
first of all, I can't even read
illiterate.
It. Like, and that's me being honest. Like, my mom helped me a lot. I could not. I was not the reader as an elementary kid to middle school. I didn't know what the fuck I was reading, and that had a lot to do with the fact. I don't know if y'all know. I had surgery. I want to say in 6th grade. I think that's what it was. I had surgery. My mom had to help me a lot, y'all, just so I can stay in the correct grade level. I had surgery. I think I had more than one. I had 2 cysts on my ovaries that would not burst. They became.
You had 2 cysts? You had an assist. Babe, what's an assist? Isn't that in football? Is an assist in football? Assist is so she had 2 cysts. Cyst. CYST. Assist. And an assist is when you are in basketball. It's a maneuver where somebody comes through on the low and you can throw the ball to them and they'll take it to the dunk. Okay, they will dunk it for you. I know that there was a play called an assist, right? In basketball. Miss OKC, hey boo boo, what's going on, sis? All right, she had 2 assists that would not bust a bus.
Like they said, cancer. Like so, it got
it's
to a
not
point.
Cancer, you dummy.
I told you how to. That's what that square is right there. It got to a point where I couldn't walk. I was playing in my basketball games in 6th grade, or 6th grade, 7th grade. I don't know, but it was hard for me to move around. I would, every time the ball went into bounds, I would stop and just cry. Ball out, cry. Didn't know what it was.
Get your ass up off
for
the
a whole
court.
year. They treated me for constipation. And my mom was like, something ain't right. And they
treated you for constipation. So you
it was turning into.
You had an assist. They wouldn't bust a bus. And then they thought it was cancer, but it was a cyst, or it was an assist on your ovaries. They treated you for constipation.
Even whenever her and my dad separated, my mom worked 3 jobs. At that time when they separated, they worked 2 jobs. My grandma had to come. She was my teacher. She took off and she came to the hospital. I couldn't move. I got stuck in them. It got to this point. I thought I was big up. I got to go to the bathroom.
Stop lying. Jasmine's making up Don't rely on that brain.
Oh yeah, I had a cyst on my ovary, and I just
in the membrane. I'm sorry, this
I'm all over
is
the place because I'm this.
You can't even tell a coherent story. Your man is just redonkulous.
A lot.
Lord help me.
And I'm glad for my family because y'all, I was going through a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all,
that whole system.
Is there drugs involved here?
And I remember, y'all, it's so crazy. I remember, it's so crazy. Babe,
it was like grade. Cancer.
I was in 1st grade, and I remember them saying, we need to take her to the emergency room now.
I thought you said it was the assistant
I know what stuff's going on. I
just
rose to the emergency room.
What?
And they removed us. It was like, they're asking mama, do you want to keep
wait
her
a second.
Ovaries? I want to say, yeah, because I don't want her.
You said it was 6th grade. But now it's 1st grade? Girl, can you make it make sense? You had cysts on your ovaries in the 1st grade? So you had cysts on your ovaries when you were 7. I don't even know if that even happens. I'm not going to lie. I would think that it starts to happen around puberty, when things start to come alive and blossom in your lady parts at 7. Is that why your mom let you go live with Philip as just getting into your double digits and you had a termination at 14 years old? Is that possibly what
her to not be able to have kids? But it was a choice to be able to keep them. I'm glad she made a decision, because if she didn't make the decision, of course I was young, I wouldn't have been able to make the decision. I wouldn't.
Jasmine, you are freestyling for that ass. You up there with Keisha this morning.
But it was a hard. My mom.
going
people would
on?
stay on me. I wish people would stay on me like that.
Y'all think I'm playing? I barely saw my mama. Like my dad, and it's crazy. My dad at one point in time, he was a stay-at-home dad. Y'all, my dad used to. I remember going to my mama's basketball games. I hated when my daddy. And I feel like I was.
What, was your mom like OG WNBA?
She would come home from her second job, but she would go straight to her basketball game. And that kind of sometimes it encourages me to just get back out there and play.
Had a girlfriend.
She was doing
I wonder if Mom Dukes
basketball.
Was,
like what is it called, babe? When you play basketball, a league. She would just go straight from work.
You didn't know what a league? Wait a second. Hold on.
She would just go straight from work and go straight to the league and play because she was doing like basketball. Like what is it called, babe? When you play basketball, a league. She would just go straight from work and go straight to the league and play. What is it called? Her basketball game. And that kind of sometimes
did she go with her girlfriend? Is that why your parents broke up?
She was doing like
is that why your mom and dad broke up because she had a girlfriend?
What is it called, babe? When you play basketball, a league. She would just go straight from work.
You didn't know what a basketball league is called, but you're like a pro basketball player.
Why you grabbing water bottle? And my dad would cook. He cooked the same stuff. He cooks hamburger helper, special beans.
Not special beans.
But I'm grateful for my dad too because he was there.
What are special beans? I've never heard of special beans. Does anyone know the recipe for special beans? Okay, guys, what's more disturbing about these moms? I'm talking about Liv and Jasmine. We'll get to Liv later. We need the recipe. Jasmine, could you help us out? And since you're a social media influencer, could you help influence my cooking? Oh, maybe they're Jack and the Beanstalk beans. Maybe that's what they are. Maybe they're Jack and the Beanstalks. I'm going to call HEB and find out about special beans, okay? What's more disturbing, the misplaced anger? Is it the poor choices? Is it the lack of self-awareness? Or is it just the straight up, I'll be damned, low-life living? Erica, one of my mods, Mrs. Tay, do you think that you could investigate special beans for me, please? Do you think you could come back with a full report and some links for everybody? It's Mexican jumping beans. Oh, okay. Oh, special beans are pills, Damaris. Oh, okay. That was the medicine. Maybe that was medicine. He's like, okay, take your special beans. Let me get you your special beans. Mom is out with her friends with the basketball team. Okay. And then you had an assist in first grade, but then you also had it in the 6th grade and they thought it was cancer. And was that around the time that you went and moved in with Philip and he had all these babies on you?
All of my life. And my grandma, Mama Joe.
And Grandma
Granny
Joe.
Roxy before she passed away.
Oh my God.
I miss
special
her.
beans.
Yeah, Granny Roxy was there. She used to take me to Popeyes, y'all. We was at
Popeyes. Wait a second. Popeyes. Hold on.
You play basketball, a league. She would just go straight from. Sometimes it encourages
how is Jasmine
me to
a basketball guru and doesn't know anything about a
like,
league?
Basketball. Like, what is it called, babe? When you play basketball, a league. She would just go straight from work.
Wow. God bless her pointed little head.
And go straight to the league and play.
Oh.
I was like, why you grabbing water bottle? And my dad would cook. He cooked the same stuff. He cooks hamburger helper, special beans.
Special beans. I love it. I want the recipe for special beans. Okay, I'll have a side. I'll have 2 weirdo burgers and and I want special beans with barbecue sauce, please. A mess.
That's about it. But I'm grateful for my dad too.
So he would eat burgers. Wait, what was that menu? Burgers and special beans?
And Granny Roxy before she passed away.
Not Granny Roxy.
All of my. That's about it. Same stuff. He cooks hamburger helper, special beans.
Hamburger helper and special beans.
But I'm grateful for my dad too because he was there.
Maybe he was calling you special bean.
And Granny Roxy before she passed away. I miss her. Yeah,
Granny Chris Roxy is back there talking about rest in peace. They co-signed for each other.
I was in private school then.
Oh, private school? Was it special bean school?
Huh? I went to Texas Academy. You know what I said?
Texas Academy?
Texas Academy of Elections. How you say it?
Of Elections. Oh my God. Stop it, Jasmine. Texas Academy of Elections? Do you mean Alexis? Excuse me. Excellence? Oh my God. Oh God, wait a second. This is too much. Hold on. It's the Texas Academy of Excellence. My God.
You know what I said? Yeah. Texas Academy of Excellence. How you say?
Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm Googling now. The Texas Academy of Excellence. The Texas Academy of Excellence. Golly. Austin Chronicle, the Texas Academy of Excellence has no idea what the did. Oh shit. Guys, listen to this. The Texas Academy of Excellence fails accounting and ethics. The Texas Education Agency has no idea what the Texas Academy of Excellence did with $6.5 million. This is back in 2004. No idea. Girl, hold on a second. The Texas Education Agency has no idea what the Texas Academy of Excellence did with $6.5 million. The East Austin Charter School has received from the state since it opened its doors in 1996. Well, not quite no idea. The school's administrators were clearly paying rent on their facilities, as well as writing paychecks for teachers and delivering taxes to the IRS. But after spending 4 months trying to audit the academy, the Texas Education Agency, finally released a report saying the school's haphazard, incomplete, and missing records make it impossible to tell exactly what the school did with its money. The Texas Education Agency has not revoked the school's charter. It doesn't have to. The academy is in such heavy debt, it couldn't possibly operate. The teachers say they haven't been told to find work elsewhere. Teachers say they've been told to find work elsewhere in the fall. Now the question is is what the can do to recover squandered public education dollars. Rest assured, we will use tools that the law gives us to seek reimbursement of those funds, said the lawyer, Jim Thompson. But that will be easier said than done. The academy's long simmering financial woes boiled over this spring when the former landlord froze the school's accounts. As paychecks bounced and vendors stopped making deliveries, the academy's administrators responded by filing a bankruptcy, citing sorry state of academy's records, and the judge dismissed the case and sent the problem back to to sort out. The isn't trying to get the whole $6.5 million back. Rather, the agency seeks little less than $1 million to pay back grants and whose rules require clear documentation that they went. I mean, the records are so bad, the state was like, fuck it. We just need to recoup the money that according to the law for these grants that we must. Okay. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. I'll drop the link in the chat so you guys can go read this for yourself. But I see something about Neiman Marcus. So let's find out. Thompson says the won't be going after anyone personally, even though the audit does raise questions about whether administrators use public funds for private purposes. School records show money was spent at the department store Neiman Marcus and Best Buy, but with no indication of what was purchased. The academy's money was also spent in cities around the world, including London, Madrid, Nairobi, and Johannesburg, at roughly the same time that Hillier was on a trip to Spain. Okay. Oh my God. Jasmine, that's the institution of learning that your mother put you in. I just dropped it in the chat on YouTube. Lego. Let's keep going, Jasmine. Stop talking about this Fugazi charter school that you went to that was clearly not doing its job. Jasmine, girl, this is a whole mess.
You know what I said? Yeah. Texas Academy of Excellence. How you say it? How you say it?
It's close, sis. Alexins.
It's like my TMR definition.
Texas Academy closed in 2005.
Yesterday, let me say this. Yesterday was a live stream. No, it's not the live stream, babe. Yesterday was a live stream to let my child came home and said she wanted to go live, and people keep saying like, "Oh, you only bought her beads." I didn't buy those beads. Y'all will see her birthday gift in a vlog, but I got her. But as far as the beads, her grandmother got them. She's like, Mom, I want to go live and be with you. And I said, okay, that's fine. We could do that for your birthday. And she wanted to also be with y'all. She wanted y'all over here talking about an innocent child. She wanted to get on here and share this moment, this 10th birthday with y'all.
Doesn't she have friends? Don't you have family? Why didn't you get a group Zoom call? Why didn't you get your brother, your father, your mother? Why is she so thirsty to be with your audience? Like, there's no like, unless she has her own channel with other kids who watch her, there should be nowhere that you even should entertain her being thirsty to spend time with your audience. It's adults. It's adults doing what adults do, and children need to stay in a children's place.
That was the whole purpose of yesterday. Yes, let me say this. She's grateful for every cash app that she got or super chat. Yes, she's either going to save it or spend it. I'm not going to force my child to spend her money to please YouTube, to make a video. If she want to go shopping, she'll go shopping. I'm not going to force her. My child has always been that one that likes to save money.
Jasmine, nobody cares. I certainly don't. Let her spend her money. I mean, it's a birthday gift, okay? And shouts out to the person who sent me a belated birthday gift yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And
I even tell her,
she just saved
it. Go get you some shoes or something. She's like, no,
I want Roblox. I want Roblox. That's what y'all think. I want Roblox. She is at the age she wants Roblox. She just asked me today again. After I put Roblox on her thing, she was like, can I get more? I was like, you already used it all? That was a lot. So for the ones that think that Kaylin has her money, okay? She has her money, gave it to her. She also has her money from like a party. Kaylin, I don't get it. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's really, really weird. It's giving weird vibes. But we, I don't know. Is it good?
Wow.
Is it good? Just bring me a piece real quick so I can try it. You didn't put the fries in the oven. You didn't put the fries in. I know. Oh, you put them in there. Oh, shit. Hey, can I try one? Back in the plate. Is it hot? You know I want to try my sauce. Oh, let me show them the sauce that I'm on. First of all, yeah, he put me on this sauce. It says Parmesan garlic buffalo wild wing sauce. I need a buffalo wild wing sauce. I know. Damn.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Give me a 1 in the chat. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Can you guys hear me? I'm back, but I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Let's see. You guys might not be able to. Let me see if this is still working. Okay, I'm still live. Am I here? You can hear me. Okay, good. Okay. I'm back. Thank God. You know what, guys? I don't know what just happened. If Google Fiber had an outage, maybe that's what's going on, but I'm on Spectrum, so we've got both in the house. Okay. Shouts thank God for double internet. Okay, period. You can hear me now. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure what was going on, but we might be having an outage. Babe, is the Google Fiber? It's the Spectrum that's working. I don't know what happened with Google Fiber. Are you seeing that on the TV? It's okay. I'm not sure what's going on, guys, but it's good now. Anyway, let me see what's going on with this video right here. It's almost done. Let's get back. Hold on.
Yes, she's either going to save it or spend it. I'm not going to force my child to spend her money to please YouTube to make a video. If she want to go shopping, she'll go shopping. I'm not going to force her. My child has always been that one that likes to save money, and
I even tell her,
she just save it.
I'm like, babe, go get you some shoes or something. She's like, no,
No.
Chris, I want Roblox. I want
Roblox. That's what y'all think.
I want Roblox.
She is at the age she wants Roblox. She just asked me today again because after I put Roblox on her thing, she was like, "Can I get more?" I was like, "You already used it all." It was that was a lot. So for the ones that think that Kaylin has her money, okay, she has her money, gave it to her. She also has her money from like her party. Kaylin, I don't get some of y'all. Like it's just weird. Like it's really, really weird. It's giving weird vibes as fuck.
Okay, well, it
But
can be
we,
weird. You don't have to understand it because it's other people doing what they
Is it
do.
good?
It's not you doing what you do. Some
Is it
people
good?
think
Just
it's
bring me a
weird
piece
that
real quick. I can try it. You ain't put the froth in
you
there.
parade your kids out to adults that are
I know.
less than
Oh, you
nice
put
to
them in
you,
there.
and you expect them to do the right
Hey, can I try
thing,
one?
huh?
Back to plate. Is it hot?
Okay.
You know I want to try
It's
my
funny that
sauce.
someone's
Ooh,
trolling
let me
the
show them the sauce
chat
that,
and
that I'm on.
dropping
First of
information
all,
about
he put me on this sauce.
they're dropping
This is
information
Parmesan garlic
and
buffalo wild wing
the
sauce.
mods are doing
Buffalo
absolutely
wild wing
nothing.
sauce.
Um
I know. Damn, I'm not gonna eat it with the sauce then. So
okay,
this is the
yeah.
sauce.
So
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
so
Like my kids asleep. I'm a little.
she likes certain troll
I'm feeling
comments
good.
and she
Like real
is
good.
cool on
Like
others. Okay.
baby number 6, good.
She likes
I ain't gonna
some
lie.
and then she doesn't like
It's all right with
others.
me.
Okay. Well, that's her business.
Oh
That's
shit.
I mean, like I said,
I
let
ain't
her
gonna
run
lie.
her channel,
Even
right?
though,
Interesting.
yeah, I can't wait to get married, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
So,
I can't wait to
okay.
get married. I be telling him this.
Can we
I
talk
be sending
about
him
the
stuff so he can
shift?
have.
So, 1 minute she's mad. This woman is manic. Okay. 1 minute she's mad. Wait. And then the next minute she's, I can't wait to get married. I can't wait to get married. I think she uses this drama to fuel, to put a battery in Chris's back. It's like, let me put a battery in my own back. And then that way I can get Chris's attention because somewhere deep down inside, Chris does really care for me. And when I ignite that battery, then he's going to come try to calm me down because there that might be something in him that is some trauma he has dealt with that he doesn't like seeing her mad, and then he comes to her rescue and she feels all protected, and then it cycles to I can't wait to have baby number 6. I can't wait till we get married. All of the things, right?
Idea on what I want because I don't want him to do it how he think I want it, even though he thinks he knows me all the way. I be like, babe, I want it this way. I want it this. Can't wait to see this. First of all, I'm doing this all kind of wrong because when Chris made it, it was the sauce. He put it on the stove and added a little bit of butter. So this is me just trying it with the sauce. Trying it, god damn it. Try my whole wing. Trying it with the sauce by itself. I don't care what y'all saying. Yeah, we're gonna have it. But we're gonna get married first, hopefully. My lips are numb, babe. Are yours? No? Invite you to the wedding. Are we gonna invite some subscribers? Oh shit. I feel like the Texas one same time. They said invite us to the wedding. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, I mean, does that make sense,
like, it wasn't like
Jasmine?
this.
Like that doesn't even make sense. Why would you have a bunch of strangers to your wedding? Now the Ace family, um, that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing. But you, no. And I'm sure Ace family has haters too. or trolls or whatever you want to call it, over enthusiastically negative subscribers. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to call them, but at the end of the day, do a live stream after the wedding. Do a live getting dressed. Do a live, make it appropriate. Make it make sense. But the day that if you put YouTube ahead of the union of you and your husband, you're a fool. Look at Cynthia Bailey and her boo thing. Done.
That's
okay.
My life. Look,
I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. Oh, they met.
All right, let me read you one other thing since we're for some shits and giggles. This is a blog post. I'll drop the link so you guys know. This is a blog post from June 3rd, 2008. State District Judge Melissa Goodwin today accepted the plea bargain in the case of former charter school chief Dolores Hillier and sentenced her to 10 years deferred adjudication. Jasmine, could you read that? 10 years deferred adjudication, a form of probation for the misuse of state money intended for now closed Texas Academy of Excellence, known to Jasmine as Texas Academy of Alexa. When Hillier was indicted last year after an investigation that lasted several years, she was accused of spending $475,611 in state money on her Lavaca Street private daycare center known as Capital City Creative Schools and Capital Creative Schools. She was also accused of using $75,230 to maintain 3 vehicles for personal use, including a 2000 Lincoln Navigator, a 2003 Lincoln Navigator, and a 2004 Cadillac DeVille. The misuse happened in 2002 and 2004. The Texas Academy of Excellence was open for 8 years and received at least $7.5 million in state funding before it closed in 2004. Hillier pleaded guilty in April to second-degree felony charge of misapplication of fiduciary property. When she helped launch the academy, Hillier had a history of failed businesses, lawsuits, missed court appearances, and personal bankruptcy. 7 years after it opened, she filed for personal bankruptcy again.
Y'all know I cook dinner whenever the twins are doing therapy. I cook dinner early. But I only cooked dinner for the kids because I was editing. Kaylin technically had 2 dinners.
Who cares? I mean, that's your that's your problem. That's your business. I personally I'm not keeping up with these kids' meal plans. It's no affair of mine.
Well, true. I didn't cook for you. Sometimes I cook for Bay. Oh shit. I cook for him sometimes. Yeah, I want to see like. Give me my plate. Sometimes I cook for him, but it just depends on what it is. Hold on. My hands is this. Plate was heavy. What about this?
Jasmine is a whole throwback.
I'm putting it like how you made last time. But yeah, I was too busy working, so I cooked my kids, and then I went to straight to working. I'll be on my grind, okay? But y'all need to get this. And then when you get it, add butter. I mean, it's still good, but when he made it the other day, like, I'm saying the other day, but it was really like last week, last weekend or something like that. It was bomb. When he added butter, but I'm about to just drizzle it on top. Oh, shit. I need cheese sauce with mine, Chris, with the Pepsi on the side. I be feeling so bad sometimes. He comes home and he be so tired and he be cooking.
I be feeling so bad. Kitchen, he be coming home and he be so tired and he be cooking and I be eating. And
so sometimes he comes home and cooks, but he cooks for both of us or she be whatever. We salad or he just comes
BB creepy.
You can never go wrong with salad.
Never.
At the kitchen, really.
Chris is
I
like
cook
a
the
hype
dinner, clean
man. You
up.
could never go wrong with salad. Never.
But if I idea he's gonna
Never.
cook, then I'll pull out whatever he needs.
Facts.
Most of the time, he'll eat a salad.
Period.
Can we get the lights up?
Nah.
59 likes. What? Where did that? 253 people here. But if you're gonna screen record, at least you can do is like the live. If you're gonna sit here
Girl,
and
I
watch,
was
might as well like
asleep.
it.
And nobody was over there. Nobody was over
That's
there.
called teamwork, yes. But I be feeling bad sometimes because I'm like, damn, like I cook, but he come home and he'll cook too.
Why don't you cook enough so he can come home?
No, that's why I said
Why
I ain't
don't you
giving
make
you
a meal?
Well, thank
Why
you for
don't
the
you
view.
make a meal he wants to eat? Why are you only making meals for the kids? The reason why he's cooking is because he has to eat. Why don't you make a meal that he wants to eat instead of only making like the bare minimum for the kids? And then he doesn't want to eat that. He wants to eat something a little bit more filling because for a big fat dude, that's what he wants to eat. And you're just making bare minimum, probably rice and special beans and or hamburger helper and special beans for the kiddos. Okay? Hot dogs and special beans. But you're sitting up there eating nice hot
I'm
out
not
the
giving you.
grease
I ain't
fried
giving you a like. I
chicken.
said, well, thank you for the view.
Weirdo. And no, I don't have to hit the like button. Let me
Click on
show
there
you
and
what I'm gonna
commenting.
do. Look. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm
We got
gonna
some
do.
haters on here.
Let me click on that. Girl. That's what I'm gonna do. Period.
Tonight.
Okay.
But let me get big. My man love it. Look, every inch of my big ass in. I'll just say that. That's all that matters. Well, you ain't gotta like it. You ain't like nothing about me.
Girl, she is going in on that chicken. That chicken doesn't stand a chance.
Thank you, Nikki. Some of you like them both on my phone. Thank you. I don't understand why they still watch it. They don't like it. Girl, I don't understand that
another
too.
300 pounds
Like,
on them
who
both.
wastes their
They're
time?
starve them
We trust
kids.
it.
It's awful.
Mm-hmm. I could not watch somebody out. I couldn't, and I sit here and I'm like, damn, like, honestly, I can just watch it. I cannot sit here and troll their account and comment from another account if I don't like them. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna watch it.
No one's trolling your account. We're doing reaction videos. At least that's what I'm doing. I can't speak for anybody else. I don't know what other people do. I know as I'm minding the business that pays me over here, I'm doing a reaction video, sis. I ain't nobody trolling you. I don't care about anything that's going on over at your house. I'm doing a reaction to the video. Do you understand? Maybe you don't. Because you went to a school where the teacher, where the administrator went to Spain on y'all's money. Instead of buying books and paying for teachers, she went to Johannesburg
The way y'all
and
be talking
Nairobi.
shit,
Okay,
I really feel like they just low key just like him for no reason. They don't want to say it because they don't want people to know, but y'all low key just like him. Ooh, look at this.
like who? Are you talking about Chris? Ew. Girl, stop it. Girl, you need to stop.
Yeah. Just look. I mean,
Nobody
he put me on
likes
it the
big
last time
fat
he wings.
hips.
This sauce, but he made it different, y'all. I'm eating straight at the bottom, but
Stop playing.
he put it on the stove and he put some butter on it. Oh my god.
He put some
Bake 'em
butter
still
on
here.
it. He put some butter on it. Oh my god.
Then we gonna come over here. I had it right on my desk.
So she's putting some sort of butter sauce on her chicken. Let her, guys. Let
Come
her.
over here.
She might love high blood pressure and all those things, and let her have it.
What?
I mean, and who doesn't
What is
like a
that?
nice piece of fried chicken? But these
I thought it was
people,
Blacklist.
it's redonkulous. Let her have what she wants.
Did you look? I had it somewhere. I don't think it's in there.
Okay, guys.
Let me look, Manly, but just know I got a whole vagina and I got a whole 5 kids.
Oh, okay. She got a whole
Thank you,
vagina and a whole 5 kids because she had an
So we had to, like-
assist as a kid.
I might have made come in the live because he wants to watch a movie. Right on my desk. Because think about watching
Okay, guys. I've
game,
given you
stuff.
guys the poll. There were 353 votes. There were 353 votes, 9%. What's worse of these? What's most disturbing about these moms? 353 of you voted. 9% said misplaced anger. 22% said lack of self awareness. 23% said poor choices, and 44% said yeah, just overall low life living for that ass. Period. Okay.
Let me look manly, but just know I got a whole vagina and I got a whole 5 kids.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
I don't think it's in there. Let me look manly, but just know I got a whole vagina and I got a whole 5 kids.
Mm.
Let me look manly, but just know I got a whole vagina and I got a whole 5 kids. Let me look manly, but just know I got a whole vagina and I got a whole 5 kids. Let me look manly, but just know I got a whole vagina and I got a whole 5 kids.
Mm.
Thank you, mods. Hit the like. I'm not gonna make him in the live because he wants to watch a movie.
Jasmine almost makes you want to eat some fried chicken though, because I don't know who made that chicken, but it's got some crunch on it and it sounds really good. I might have to make some wings.
Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Not half a vagina, but a whole. She got a whole vagina.
And run it up again. Okay. Come in the live, babe. Oh, that was sticker bud. On the couch. Remember you moved it. Look in the bucket babe, right there. Look in this bucket. Cause I remember you moved it because you kept trying to get it. Or under the pillow. Sound like smoke control, y'all.
It's called stupidity. It's called fugazi and just dumb. Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Come in the live, babe. Come in the live. What? Come live. Peace out. Love y'all. Have a peaceful night. Enjoy your night.
Yes, have a peaceful night.
Make sure y'all thumbs up and subscribe.
Girl, we thumbs it down. This was a whole dislike situation. Period.
Love y'all. Good night, everyone. I know. Good night.
Good job doing your ratchet job, mama. Okay. Okay, guys. Wasn't this fun? Look. I don't look, whatever. No one cares. At the end of the day, Jasmine, good luck. Good job doing your job. I see this as a job, so you don't have to convince me. I do think you should do a better job at protecting your children from the outside world, and putting your children out on Front Street and expecting people to do the right thing with your precious jewels. You're delusional to think that that's going to happen every single time, but you keep keeping on, and you go ahead and keep hope alive over there. That's your problem, and it's going to stay your problem. I'm not here to fix it, and I'm just here to be a live witness. I'm just here to be a conscious observer and a witness to the shit show. Okay. And drop my commentary for the people who are at risk and might not know better, that there's a better way to mom out here, and there's also a much better way to YouTube. Okay? And we just enjoy talking about it. That's it, and that's all. Don't take it personal. And that's it. So anyway, y'all, have a wonderful day. We will see you guys next time. And don't forget to thumbs up this live, share if you care. BougieGang, I will see you next time, okay?
Roundy.
Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
You a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact,